Oh, look.
Oh, shit. What's going on, YouTube, and what up to the Dragon Squad? I'm Ember the Blaze.
I'm Glacier the Iceborne.
And we're Reaction Dragons. If you like the vibe, like and subscribe.
It doesn't cost a dime and helps us go full time.
Do it! Do it! Do it. Do it.
Thanks so much for the support, guys. Now what's on the menu for today, Glacier?
We're back at you with a new show that we actually fell in love with. It's The Wheel of Time, Season 1, Episode 2, Shadows Waiting.
Shadows Waiting. And yeah, very explosive first episode, to say the least. And we took some of your guys' advice. So you guys said that in the X-ray, like the bonus features, they give you some like origin stories with each episode. Now we're not sure if we watched it beforehand or afterwards, so we're just gonna play it safe and watch it after we've seen the episode. We did go back and watch the first one, which talked about the breaking of the world. So we did get some light as far as to why there's a faction of Aes Sedai that hunt any kind of like any man that has touched the source. But yeah, we learned a little bit about how the Dark One, before he got locked away, there was one Aes Sedai named Lews Theron, and he pretty much struck him down and pretty much, like, I guess it was a curse that he put on all the male Aes Sedai to anybody who's touched the source, that they go crazy. And this Lews Theron pretty much like slaughtered his whole family and then was snapped out of it by the Dark One just to realize what he just did. Just pretty much rub it in his face. And then like for 100 years there was this big like breaking where pretty much the whole world just got fucked, to say the least. And then the ones that I guess any ones that are left, that's where the red Aja, I believe it's called Aja. They're like different houses or factions of the Aes Sedai. They're the ones that essentially hunt those men down. That's what we saw in the very first scene of episode 1. And I believe, what's the main one's name? The one that like pretty much had the dialogue that scene. It's like Lindred, I believe. But she's pretty much the one that she particularly doesn't fuck with men like at all. She like hates them, which is why she doesn't have her own warder like Moiraine does.
And it's common for the red ones not to have warders.
Yeah, which makes sense because if they pretty much hate men and they're hunting men, then who would want to
like
sign up for that?
Conflict of interest, I guess.
Yeah, who would like apply for that job as a warder? Like, oh, by the way, they hate you and you have to.
Yeah, they don't like men because they have to hunt down men, but if you still want to be one of their warders, it'll be cool if we see a red Aes Sedai like with a male warder, and if the rest of that red group kind of looks at her like, the hell you doing?
If I guess you probably treat that warder like shit. Like, draw my bath, bitch. Like, yeah, as far as like speaking of Lan and Moiraine, like their whole relationship, it is more platonic. They're not in a romantic relationship, but they're more so like they kind of have that like relationship where like you can finish each other's sentences. So they pretty much have like almost like a psychic connection, and that explains like when she was going off on those Trollocs, she can pretty much duck and know that Lan's gonna pretty much behead the Trolloc behind her because they were just on the same page all the time.
Vice versa. Which shout out to you guys for, we have a ton of shows, but we have a few shows that meet the roster as far as like Avatar, Dark, Shadow and Bones, where the engagement's high and there's barely, if not, a % of spoilers. And anybody that does leave a spoiler, you guys are kind enough to put like all caps spoiler alert. So do want to give a shout out to you guys for engaging with us, sharing little tidbits and not spoiling it for us, because we do really enjoy the show and we do want to go in here blind when we watch this because we haven't read the books. Yeah,
and a lot of you guys have kind of cleared up how like there are different color of the Aes Sedai, and it's based on their particular house or their actual function amongst the organization. Like I think Obi-Wan Kenobi commented about like all the different colors. I don't know if certain ones are spoilers, but I know with the red ones, essentially, like we said, they focus on hunting down the men who can channel the one power and remove like their connection with the source, which is what we saw. And then with Moiraine, she's the blue one. And then with like the blue Aja, essentially their main focus is righteousness and justice, and she actually like doesn't tend to communicate with the other Ajas. So she's kind of like a loner in that sense, which explains why she didn't like say anything to them. We thought they were like opposing, but she just kind of doesn't fuck with them in that sense. But yeah, I mean, essentially with this, where we left off, she took our main characters as far as Mat, Rand, Perrin, Egwene, and are pretty much taking them to the White Tower. And it's pretty much a race to figure out, of course, which one of them is like the prophesized dragon, and keeping him out of the hands of the Dark One, specifically those no-eyed assholes as well as the Trollocs.
Yeah, I wonder when the Trollocs drug off Niobe, I'm probably butchering her name, I apologize, but when they drug her off, and hopefully they didn't kill her off camera, some people in the comments also said they're ruthless and they're dumb, like in a sense like they're just brutes. They're like,
I mean, I don't think it's looking good for her, because one of the comments said they may have just like drug her off and just ate her ass. Because, I mean, especially if they suspect that she's one of, or she could possibly be one of the candidates to be a dragon, they probably definitely just kill first and not even ask questions later, like, oh, she's dead right next.
Or I was like, I wonder the heal, because she's known as a big healer too.
Exactly. That's why Rand was looking for her when his dad Tam was injured.
But I'm wondering, is there healing in general with all classes? Because
Moiraine was able to do it.
Well, I'm wondering also, is it if the Trollocs, are they like, I know apparently they're dumb, but are they like smart enough to know if their brothers are down or sisters are down? They're like, hey, heal my Trolloc friend.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that kind of compassion where they actually look out for each other. Like, all right, either you heal them or I kill you. Or actually,
right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't the Dark One like, well, we can use her to heal our.
That's what I originally thought, that maybe they didn't show us her death on screen because maybe they're using her for either like her ability to listen to the wind or her ability to heal.
Right.
So I guess we'll find out there. And then also with Tam, apparently he has all his history with being this like master swordsman, which is why he has the blade. Apparently that heron emblem that's etched on it is like a symbol that like pretty much means that you're part of like Blade Master Club.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
So yeah, now that Rand has that sword, I'm sure he's gonna use that shit. Will, there's gonna be some epic shit. I'm ready to get into this episode. No more talking. We're ready to just kind of dive in and see what else this world has to offer. Glacier, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, guys. And as usual, just take a couple seconds, hit the like button down below, keep commenting and subbing and all that. We love you guys for it, and that it really does help us reach more viewers as a whole. And then now that this is gonna be a staple on our channel, you can go in and catch the full-length watch-alongs on our Patreon.
Just as a quick disclosure with the full watch-alongs, we do put video stamps in there. We can't pull the full video, obviously, when you go to our Patreon because it does get copyright. So just make sure you have your own copy of the episode, but definitely check it out. We include the full video in our Patreon.
Yeah, but then one other thing, I will be out of town personally for the next few weeks. So we're gonna watch the first 3 episodes that they released. I may be back by the time like episode 6 comes out, but whenever I do get back, we're gonna literally play catch up and drop a new episode every single day until we're caught up. So no worries, guys. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Just be patient in that regard. But no more talk. Let's fucking go. Is this like a little mini base?
That's what I'm wondering.
But for who is the question?
Yep. Probably another dark one. Oh, it's probably another Aes Sedai group. It's a different color.
Yeah. So these are white ones?
White ones, yeah.
And these are men also, so...
Ooh, you're right.
From the Lord, Captain, for your victory today. May you always walk in the light, sir.
Yeah, he's the leader.
Have you ever tried this?
Damn, what the hell is that? Some gourmet shit.
Yeah, look like a slug. Ew.
It's bleeding still.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
There's a brutality.
God, they cut her hand off?
Damn, they cooking her out.
God, we burn her at the stake.
Just enough that you...
God! Oh, she's an Aes Sedai. Oh, fuck, so they're like Aes Sedai hunters?
Sometimes
She's a yellow one.
brutality is the only path to mercy.
What the fuck?
Look at the
Dang,
ring.
he's collected on like Thanos.
What? Weird as watch her burn.
Wow, ruthless
Look
Vato.
at the shot.
Cinematography is crazy right now.
Yeah.
God.
And I don't know. I mean, he seems menacing. Like,
Does he look at them like witches and that's why he burns them at the stake?
He has powers too, though.
Does he have powers?
Is it?
I guess it depends on like what's his squad. Like, are they like a rogue Aes Sedai that are just hunting the other ones, or is he just like a completely different organization?
Does he select people in those groups that he's hunting? He's
like,
wearing that shit like a trophy too. Like if he walks up on any of those other groups, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
He's got more rings than Tom Brady. Shit.
Yeah, my intro's sick.
Yeah, it's like weaves. Isn't that like the catchphrase? Like the wheel weaves what the wheel wills, or some shit.
I mean, it seemed like the Trollocs were on foot. And they ride horses too. I'm pretty sure a horse wouldn't let that big ass thing. No, they didn't.
No, they're definitely on foot.
I'm gonna say that a horse wouldn't let those motherfuckers on them. They're just fast as hell. It's like it is like the Lord of the Rings in a sense where they can sense where Frodo was because of the ring. They can just feel like, oh, we know he's a dragon over here.
Jesus.
We need to cross the Taran immediately.
Of course, mistress, of course. My son will be here soon, and then we can...
Twice that when we're safely on the other side.
Money talks.
Son's gonna have to wait. Oh, there they are.
Oh, they don't like deep water, so how deep is the Terran?
He's like, oh my god, we gotta.
Yeah, that's what the hurry was.
Like, get in there, Timmy.
God, yeah, check how deep it is.
Alright, let's watch Timmy. Timmy's like, you asshole!
Timmy's like, I'm fucking dying!
Like, oh shit, we don't wanna go
Like,
there.
oh,
Yeah, like,
shit.
back up, man,
Yeah,
back
back
up.
the fuck up.
Dude, they're not too stupid. There's a
That's
reroute.
crazy. Look at all the torches. They're like surrounding.
Oh.
I guess there's just one eyeless amongst.
Oh, Voldemort. Badass.
Kind of looks like a dragon skull. God! Oh, that's why you don't open your mouth. It's nightmare fuel.
My son is on his way already. He'll be there in a moment.
You go back. You'll give them a way to follow us. I can't allow
Sorry.
it.
Your son's on his own.
Your son just has to swim, bro. Wait, is that thing gonna float back to them, though? I'm about to say, destroy that boat.
It's the only way to get my son across.
Sorry, it's the only way to get the Trollocs across, too.
White cloaks are right.
White cloaks, that's what they are.
You Aes Sedai, you monster.
Oh, that explains that. They're white cloaks. God! Well, now you and your son
I
are
get it,
fucked.
it's your family, it's your kid, but maybe if you guys start running, they'll, like, reroute.
Damn, so how fast is that shit spinning? Yeah, it's making like a sinkhole, like, sorry.
I mean, I don't blame him. He's a kid, but
But now you're dead, so you can't save him anyway, so...
he's
is it really the
dead
right
either
decision?
way. They cross, they get the dragon, end of the world. Now your family's dead and everyone else is dead with them.
He just didn't have enough time to process like the stakes that are happening right now. Yep, so apparently the White Cloaks are anti-Aes Sedai.
What's crazy is she said a Fade can't make Troggs cross, which means there's more than one Fade.
There's probably like one Fade for every like 1,000 Trollocs or something.
Find a place to rest while we can. Be careful, everyone. There are things more dangerous than Trollocs.
Yeah, that's what someone said in the comments too.
That's horrifying.
That's what I said. I was like, when I was reading that comment, I was
But
like,
the good thing is they said there's way more powerful beings than Moraine as well, so that's...
yeah.
I saw it. My Neve get taken.
Something that quick. I promise you she didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, I think
Damn,
she
he hasn't even opened up about his.
They say the last dragon broke the world, but the next one will save it.
Well, I heard the dragon's gonna have wings.
That'd be cool.
What you've heard about the dragon. For she or he will be all of those things, and none of them.
So I wonder how long Perrin's gonna hold on to that secret about the fact that he killed his own wife.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna play a role too if he's like letting it eat away at him on the inside.
Yeah, he needs to get that out. But it's probably like right now with everything going on, it's probably oh shit.
What do you know of the three oaths?
They're the promises made by the Aes Sedai to end Arthur Hawkwing's siege of the White.
Oh, that's his name, Arthur Hawkwing.
It's your mind and how you use it. One thing. One power. And women like you and I, we're lucky enough to be able to touch it.
I'm no Aes Sedai.
But you could be.
Oh.
Touching the source will come to you whether you want it to or not.
So you better be ready.
Yeah, 'cause she at first in the first episode, I think she was gonna be something else.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Like the water of a river. Imagine yourself floating in that river.
Just like she did in the beginning, like the training that she had to do.
No thoughts. Just let yourself drift.
Was that her doing that?
No exhaustion. There is only the stone and the sound of rushing water.
So she would be like qualified to be a blue Aes Sedai? Or the blue Aja?
So I'm wondering.
I wish that hit different.
You don't listen to the wind, Egwene. It's the wind that listens to you.
Damn,
Bars.
that's a flex right there. So was Moraine channeling the one power when she was doing like crazy shit with like the lightning and like when she was taking out the Trollocs? Because that wouldn't be against that third rule because you have to protect another Aes Sedai or your warder.
Yeah. Perrin, bro.
Oh, here we go. It's foreshadowing. He's like the fire that's burning inside him.
Oh, bro, we didn't even talk to.
Ooh, maybe he got poisoned.
Oh, yeah,
It's like a
Trolloc.
Trolloc.
You need to tell someone about that.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit does. Does it turn you into one? Or does it slowly turn you mad?
Or kills you.
D, all the above. Choking? What the fuck? What the shit? Is this a dream? Oh my god!
Fuck? Or maybe it's not a dream.
A bat? Is that like an omen or something?
Well, look.
Oh shit! What the fuck are you?
Dark one.
Oh, it's a dark one.
Because when they said in that X-ray thing we watched when they sealed him, it showed that guy. Oh shit! It's
there. Oh shit.
It's like
Does that mean that?
fucking Final Destination shit?
I mean, he's a dragon because it's summoning. It's like calling to him.
I think so. Like Dark One's like trying to like get into his thoughts already.
Oh shit! A bunch of bats. Did they all?
You saw them too. If this happens again, you tell me straight away. Dreams have power, more than you know. Horses arrested.
No, no, no!
Oh, he's
Yeah.
fed up.
Why should we trust you?
I saved her life.
It's a place for Egwene, maybe. But what does a man do at the White Tower? Other than become an errand boy for the Aes Sedai?
Ooh, watch your mouth.
Damn.
But you're not gonna leave Egwene's side, so let's be real here.
Come on, do you really think she's any better than what's chasing us?
Of course I do. Those monsters killed Nynaeve and Layla and half the people we've ever loved.
Almost killed your dad
About
too.
that.
She's using the one power to keep our strength up at the cost of her own. Even with you being the stubborn bastard you are.
Hmm.
Damn. I mean, she's not wrong.
If I were her, I'd leave you behind too.
Damn.
You already did.
Ooh.
Damn. Right back at her.
Well, she's in the doghouse.
White cloaks.
Oh shit. Here we go. Now we're gonna find out what's up.
Yeah, she already hides her ring. She knows he's coming for it.
Do not mention the White Tower or Aes Sedai. I am a lady from a fallen house. You're under my care.
But I wonder if the ring's the only telltale sign that they can detect or they feel it.
And do they have power? See, like, they could be Aes Sedai too, right? I don't know.
I said I can't be
I
mad.
think there's 7 colors and one of them are white.
We are just hoping to find a safe place to settle for the night, before the light fades.
Best be on your way then.
Oh shit.
If you would indulge here a moment longer, we have one of the questioners with us today.
He's probably like a human lie detector.
Damn. Like that one guy from Inglourious Bastards.
Children of the light hold sway wherever men walk in the light. Did you say you were from?
You said question a touch.
Where men know how to keep their hands to themselves.
That was your first warning.
Sorry, sir. I have a wound, not healing well.
What happened
Shit.
to you?
Are they gonna know it's a Trolloc wound?
8 feet tall with a mouth like a boar.
Oh, she's being honest.
Trollocs this for ourselves. The Dark One's eye is truly upon us.
Shit.
Yeah.
We children try to steer clear of the Aes Sedai where we can. When you get to Whitebridge, find one. Only one of those women can heal this wound.
So they're called the children of the light.
The woman said the Trollocs went west.
You are meant for battle. We questioners have a higher purpose.
Damn, so I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Yeah, so they seem like more like religious zealots going after Aes Sedai or in a war with Aes Sedai because they look at them as witches. Yeah, but that questioner, he is kind of like SS Landa from Glorious Bastard.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, I'll find out if you're lying.
They seem like they're common enemy. They both don't like the Dark One.
Yeah, I think the Dark One is pretty much like the main enemy, but they're obviously going about it different ways.
And Dark One's like, I want to obliterate every human being. I don't care.
Sing of Manetheren, weep for the blood.
Yeah, it's quartet.
Yeah.
It's good to remember Manetheren.
It's just a song.
For 3 days they fought, and though the land became a butcher's yard, no Trolloc crossed the river.
It's mission accomplished.
The 10th day they knew. They knew no help was coming.
That's awful. Damn.
But on the 13th day, the army of Manetheren was gone.
Damn.
Queen Eldrine felt her husband die. Driven by grief, she reached out and she hurled the one power at the Trolloc. The flames caught them, consumed them. But Eldrine had drawn more of the one power than any woman, her right through from the inside out.
Damn. Too much power.
That is why the song says weep. Weep. Weep for Manetheren. Weep for what is lost
Let's
forever.
go back and listen to that song again. When they're singing it. Now they know.
Yeah, the bars will hit different knowing the history.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if we're gonna see any like flashbacks of Queen Eldrine, because that shit sounded crazy.
Flashback.
She literally just like burned all the Trollocs with frog ass fire. Also, Aemon is a Targaryen name, so respect on it.
Shit.
That white cloak. I think he's the one who killed the others.
Did you not see my sister's rings? He's not the only one who met a face he'll remember today.
Oof.
See, I want to know if they can use powers though.
Well, they probably have some kind of weapon against the Aes Sedai.
They gotta have something. I wonder if it's because it's brute force. I feel like they can take them out. Oh, that's bad.
And I wonder if that's gonna. Oh, that's not good either.
Oh, we can smell it, homie. We can smell it, homie.
Ooh. You smell real tasty.
That's crazy. It's like.
But I wonder if it is turning him into a Trolloc, if they can sense that, and they'll be like maybe afraid of it.
Here, we don't attack him. Maybe the dog will smell. He smell nasty. That might be the leader of the pack.
Or he's just like, oh, don't show fear. They sense fear. So, all right, they clean that wound for you.
Oh shit!
Damn, he stood his ground.
He's good.
Hey yo, he's got the Trolloc poison. He's
nasty.
He's cool.
See, I wondered one thing where they
were
cool because he didn't attack me. Or was like, nah, man, this isn't good. Meat.
No, he's got Trolloc poison in his ass.
Yeah,
It's tainted.
He's gonna taste like shit. Who's missing?
Oh, that wind's picking up.
Someone's missing.
Can I go in here? Yep. She definitely hears some whispering. Oh shit, they're here. God!
Wake up! Hurry, they found us. We're in. You have to wake up.
Damn, she's
Oh
drained.
shit! I thought it was a dream.
Ruthless. It's crazy how some run on their legs and some use all four.
Yeah.
Bella, come on!
Well, horses are intuitive, so
maybe something worse than Trollocs.
yeah. Oh shit.
Like now you gotta go and feed.
What's on the other side of that wall?
I think it's what she
Shadar?
Moraine even said. She's like, don't go in there. We can't go across there.
Look, the Trollocs. Why are they all just standing there?
Damn, what's on the other side of that wall? No, none of them want to cross. Look, they're backing up. Like, oh fuck that.
Oh, Trollocs won't follow us.
Is there some kind of spell? This is a crazy ass city though. It's like an abandoned city. Maybe this is the city that's the song is about.
There's no birds.
There's nothing.
There's no bugs.
Nothing. I think the whole place got incinerated.
Shadalagath.
Means shadows waiting. It was the people of the city who promised Manetheren aid.
Look, I mean.
Trolloc wars ended. Survivors came here. When they knocked, no one answered. It is said that evil itself grew from the city's heart and consumed everyone and and everything that lived.
Shit.
Touch nothing. Eat only the food you brought.
Shit's real.
Damn. Yeah, don't be like fucking Abu from Aladdin. Grab that red ass chin.
Yeah, it'll be the last thing you grab.
Yeah,
the whole city abandoned.
No birds, no animals, no nothing. That's crazy.
So when they say like the evil consumed them, did they just like kill each other, or did like literally they just like turn to dust or some shit?
I mean, that's the mystery. That's why they don't step in it. I don't want to find out. It's kind of like that saying you said. Fuck with it and find out.
Yeah. The Trollocs don't want that smoke. You know it's
Oh,
bad.
we hold her hand. There we go. They passed it. I would say she's here now. She's here now. Enjoy the time.
It's probably like one of the few quiet moments you're gonna get before all hell breaks loose. Tell somebody about your wound.
And tell somebody what you did. Get it off your chest. It wasn't your fault. It was an accident.
Layla made it.
Damn.
Keep it clean so that if I ever did need it, it'd be ready.
Damn. There's a lot of respect on that for Layla.
Yeah, they all stick together. That's what I like about them. Damn. See, Matt's a real one, man. Matt's been looking out.
It matches his ring.
Oh shit, you're right.
Well, I feel like Perrin will probably end up using that knife to save your life, Matt. So.
Oh,
Oh shit! That's the evil that consumed them. That's
No
not
more
good.
light.
It's literally like fucking the nothing.
Because you guys didn't. You broke your oath. Supposed to be there on day 3. You didn't even show up on day 13, assholes.
I curse everybody that walks in this city.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. It's a trap.
Of course, him, because he's like likes treasure and shit. He's a gambler. It looks.
Yeah, because it looks like it's fuck. I mean, hopefully, it's like a cursed weapon that'll work against the Trollocs. Oh shit!
No. I told you, don't do what Abu did in Aladdin.
It's hard. It's a red gem. I can't help myself. But what if it is like cursed with some kind of shadow power that can definitely kill some shit?
Oh no! Look above you.
Oh no! Yeah, it's here. Oh shit! The horses.
Horse, like, you fucked me.
You fucked me.
You killed me.
It's consuming me.
Matt pulled in Abu.
God, that's her to dust. Literally just melts them.
Oh
God.
no! He's like, help me! Oh no! Yeah, they all like, sorry, you're on your own.
God, don't put them on like that. They have no choice.
Well, I mean, Matt technically pulled.
I bet that sword, the dagger, whatever Matt has.
Don't let it touch you. Oh no, they're separating.
Oh shit.
Don't! I'll find you.
Fuck!
Don't separate.
Hurry! Hurry!
Fuck.
Hurry!
Oh no!
Do you have the dagger still?
Oh my god, why'd you guys go up there to high ground? I mean, I guess that means the only way to do that.
Oh my god, it's like.
Bang!
Oh no.
Yeah, now, like, yesterday. Let's go.
Fucking jump though, bro.
What are your options?
I mean, die by guaranteed death or maybe death. Go to maybe death. That's a fucking.
Plug, hopefully it's not shallow.
Yeah. Well, around this, the horse could have been sucked underneath and maybe it let him back up.
No, he literally turned to black sand.
What do you think he was saying when he was screaming?
He's like, you fucked me, I'm dying. It's Perrin and Egwene, Matt and Rand, and then Landon and Moraine.
Well, unless you know how to get to the White Tower.
Yeah, they'll probably have to like meet at the White Bridge, if anything. Oh no, who are you?
Damn, you got the drop on him like that?
If you don't take me to them right now.
It's Nynaeve.
Oh shit!
Shit, she didn't die.
Oh,
shit, see, she didn't die. Let's go. Holy shit, alright, Shadow's waiting. Glacier, what'd you think?
Another great episode. One thing is, if you make an oath, don't fucking break it and don't lock yourself and keep yourself trapped in with your riches and your city.
Yeah, because we see cautionary tales. I mean, first and foremost, the title of the episode itself is named after the town that they were in, Shador Lagoth. Apparently, they just locked themselves inside when that whole shit with Manetheren was going down, and they were called upon as the other tribes and everything in Manetheren, especially King Aemon and Queen Eldrine, when all the people were getting the smoke. This is one of the cities they called into for help, and they literally just locked themselves inside and let all those people die. So because of the lore, which obviously we believe because we've seen that shit, that evil itself came and consumed everybody out inside. Because when the survivors went to this city for help, they went through the gates and there was literally nothing there. No birds, no bugs, no nothing. Just empty.
It's crazy. Like whatever is that shadow thing that we saw like suck up the horse. Apparently it doesn't matter what you are. That's why Trollocs are fading in. It's like I'm not on any side. I'm on the dark one side. I'm on the one side. If you're in the side, if you're in this town and you touch something, you become an Abu. I told Matt not to be an Abu. You're gonna get sucked in the ground.
Well, I mean, Matt got out, so the question is, what's up with the dagger that he's holding? That shit looks like, I don't know if it's got some kind of like a curse or some kind of a spell on it that can either take out the Dark Friends or the Trollocs or the Dark One himself, or if it's cursed because it's been in the city with the shadow evil that's there. So
yeah.
I'm guessing he kept it because, I mean, the way he was looking at shit feels like it's like an important weapon.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got that, and then I feel like the knife that Matt had that Layla made for, like, because she's a forgesmith, so she forged him that knife, and then he was using it kind of like, you know, for chopping wood and shit like that. But he was like pretty much paying respect to her because she said that she built it for him in case like he needed to defend someone he loved, so he gave it to Perrin, obviously. And the funny thing is, I mean, obviously because they're together, the ring he was wearing matches the same like etching and shit on the knife itself. So I feel like at some point in time, Perrin's gonna use that knife to save somebody's life. But the crazy thing is, like, we watched the bonus or like the Wheel of Time origins about the fall of Manetheren. So that the animation, that shit's crazy as fuck, number one. And it definitely shed light on the fact that like there was like this 13-day war, and it really showed that like once Aemon was all but dead, how Queen Eldrine was pretty much just like, all right, she channeled that one power, kind of like Moiraine did in the first episode, and just destroyed them all.
But it went on a whole nother level with that one power.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, like, based on like the 3 oaths that Moiraine was talking about, wasn't one of them, you can't channel one power unless you're protecting your warder or another Aes Sedai?
Or your life's on the line. Or your own life.
Or if your own life's on the line.
Technically, her own life's on the line because all of them were coming at her at that point.
So that's why she didn't really, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter. She didn't get punished because she pretty much like kamikazed.
She died herself.
She died herself because they said, Moiraine was saying that like the fire inside her like pretty much consumed her from the inside out.
Yeah. And it makes that song that they were singing more powerful. And it's kind of going back on what you said about Matt with Perrin. I like how Matt, camaraderie with Matt, Perrin, and Rand, because even when Rand was getting pissed off, like when they were like, when Moiraine's like, all right, we gotta go, and he's like, then what? Are we at the White Tower? Okay, then what?
Yeah, they like keep each other in check. Because I mean, I get it. Like, there's so much stress on your ass right now. You're literally running for your lives from these froggy ass Trollocs and God knows what else. Sometimes I get it. Rand's gonna lose his temper because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He thinks Egwene is secretly like making deals with Moiraine behind their back, and gonna leave him. And then so Matt's like, look, for right now, all I know is Moiraine can shoot fucking fireball. So unless we want to be in her bad side, let's just stick with her. I'm sure maybe you're right. When she's done with it, she'll just leave us to die. But right now, that ain't it. So let's just
he's being more
live.
logical. I like, but he played both sides. He went away. He agreed with Rand and just to diffuse him. But let's just go, man.
Yeah, it's like. Exactly, you just absorb. Like, it's like customer service 101. You absorb what the customer's yelling at you about, empathize with them, and then just tell them, like, you know, let's do something else instead.
Yeah, and it's not too long after that we find out that Voldemorts aren't called Voldemorts.
Yeah, they're called the Fade, which makes sense because you definitely don't want to catch that Fade.
Well, they were called. I thought, didn't they say something about the eyelets too?
Well, I think at one point they call them eyelets, which makes sense because they don't have eyes.
Yeah,
they have frog ass mouth.
Same thing. Okay.
But I believe it was. Wasn't it one of the White Cloaks that called them a Fade?
Yeah.
That's what the first time you heard it?
Yeah.
I thought the name like Lorraine was brought in. I know that was like the name of that specific one.
Yeah.
But it seems like with them, like for every one of those eyelets or the Fades or whatever, they control anywhere from like, probably hundreds if not thousands of Trollocs. So when we saw the Fall of Manetheren short, there was like, I think there was like 4 or 5 of those Fades there, and there's probably like countless amounts of Trollocs.
And speaking of the White Cloaks, I got confused. I'm sitting there thinking that they're an Aes Sedai, and then it's like it was not clicking because I'm like, well, they're wearing white cloaks.
Yeah, you were thinking because of the commoners like showing the different colored Ajaz or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I thought like when we were watching from an arrow point, it goes, oh, maybe it is the white Ajaz. But then I realized they're all guys. I'm like, well, there's definitely no male Aes Sedais anymore. They made that apparent in the first episode.
And they're not acting mad.
Yeah, they don't act crazy or anything. But I think his name's Eamon Valda, the questioner. He's definitely a sadistic motherfucker because he was burning that yellow one at the stake, which I believe the yellow Aes Sedai are the healers.
Yep.
And he cut her hands off, took her ring because he collects them shits, and then burned her alive while he's eating whatever duck or whatever the fuck bird he was eating. So
they don't have. I think are they just skilled with weapons? Because I feel like if they roll up on the wrong Aes Sedai, they're gonna get. You saw what Moiraine did to a group of Trollocs before she got injured. I'd be like, Vamos, get the hell out.
I feel like they either have some kind of a weapon against the Aes Sedai, because it seems like they're calling themselves the Children of the Light. So it reminds me of like in Castlevania, like those Catholic radicalists that pretty much burned Dracula's wife at the stake, because they pretty much like put the Aes Sedai in the same basket as the Dark Friend, the Trollocs, the Dark One himself. They just put them all in the same basket. So like, oh, if you're evil or if you do magic, then you're pretty much a witch. We're gonna burn you alive.
You're pretty much partners. Like, no, we're fighting the same thing, man.
Yeah, they both are against the Dark One. You guys just aren't listening. You're just like, oh, whatever. You guys do magic, so you must be evil. So I don't know if at any point there's gonna be some kind of truce between them, but that questioner, he reminds me of SS Landa as far as like he's very intelligent, he's very like articulate, and he's like, I don't know if it's because he like he's dealt with them for so long, but he knows he's pretty much like a human lie detector test. And I feel like he knows that like when Moiraine was telling her story, but oh no, I'm just I was just found and I was injured by a Trolloc. It was so awful, like pretty much hiding her identity as an Aes Sedai. She even gave Lana a ring. I feel like he knows like I can't prove it right now, but I know there's some fishy shit. So that's why he didn't go with the other White Cloaks. He went the other way to like try to get to the bottom of it, maybe find some dirt on what's really going on.
Yeah, I would like to see him in battle because I just want to see what the threat is. Because right now I feel like we can especially Land's sword skills. But maybe because Moraine's weak, and that's what it is, wounded. She was 100%. It's like, all right, now you guys gonna get the smoke. She even told Land later on, he's like, he said that he doesn't remember, he won't forget my face. I'm not gonna forget his face.
Yeah, so she's like just as smart. She's playing 4D chess with him as well. And they said the leader of the White Cloaks, I think his name was Arthur Hawkwing. I don't know if we've met him yet. If that was the one with like the gold armor on his shoulder.
Like Zeus.
But yeah, he seems, I guess he's the leader of the White Cloaks, so I'm sure he's going to be like a force to be reckoned with. But the crazy thing is, at the end of the episode, Nynaeve is alive, which I kind of figured. I was like, there's no way they would drag her off screen and not kill her, or kill her off screen.
Yeah, they wouldn't kill her off camera.
So I guess if we want to know like the journey, I don't know if we'll get like a little section that'll show what Nynaeve was doing, how she escaped the Trollocs. But the great thing is now that she's the healer that Moraine needs, and also with pairing with that Trolloc bite, I don't know if it's too late for him, but he's got to say something. He's been keeping that shit inside. Obviously, he's been keeping inside that he's the one that actually killed his wife. But he's got to tell somebody about the bite, if nothing else. Because even the wolves can detect that shit's dirty.
Do you think that's what the wolves were? Or do you think the wolves, like, oh, he didn't attack. I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to act like I'm biting him. If he doesn't attack me, we'll leave.
I don't know. I thought maybe because they say like wolves in general can smell fear. So because Perrin was staying his ground, maybe the wolf was like, okay, I'll show you a little bit of respect. But I think the fact he licked the wound and then told the other wolves like, oh no, you don't want this shit. I feel like he can taste the Trolloc poison. I was like, no, we can't eat this.
And it's cool because the wolf packs are like that. They'll follow the alpha.
Exactly. He was probably like the main alpha, and they just followed his lead. So they just knew something was a foul. I don't know if it was more like we respect you, so we're not going to eat you. Maybe it was. I don't know. You guys, what do you guys think down below in the comments? But
if that's the case, then Perrin will have some wolf homies show up one day.
Definitely. But I mean, as far as that goes, Nynaeve definitely needs to get to Perrin, but obviously she's got to heal Moraine. And the crazy thing is, she obviously has some kind of like animosity towards Moraine already from the first episode. So it's probably one of those things like, you're gonna make sure all my friends are safe before I even think about healing your ass. So you're gonna tell me the truth, what's going on, what the fuck are we here to do?
I mean, no, you're healing her. I'm not finding anybody.
Your life's in my hands. If I don't heal you, you die. And if you die, then
I hope you're really good with that sword because my name's Lan.
Okay, well, if you kill me, then Moraine definitely dies, and your main goal of life is your reward. You gonna let her die? I don't think so. So anyways, let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk. All right, let's talk numbers. Start healing, and I'll start telling you where they are. I'm gonna get my sword out. You can take any longer.
I think all the chips are in Nynaeve's corner because she's the only one that can heal. So Lan better just watch his mouth because she can be like, all right, fuck Moraine, fuck you, I'm out. Kill me or
I'll
not.
find it myself then. Bye.
But yeah. But the crazy thing is another thing is Moraine was talking to Gwen and like pretty much gave her let her know that maybe your prophecy or destiny is not to be a whisper of the wind. She was saying like, you don't listen to the wind listens to you.
Yeah.
So she probably has a higher power. So I kind of feel like she's probably more powerful than she lets on to be, but maybe Moraine will end up training her to be a Bluajaw.
Yeah.
Because the way that she was like kind of like channeling the power, same shit that she was doing with that blue stone, and she's like, oh, the first 2 times I did it was me, and the third one was all you. It's kind of like laying it up for you, or giving you an alley-oop. So she has some kind of power she hasn't tapped into yet.
Yeah, and this show is really good about not like giving you false impressions of who the dragon is, because when we think Rand is the only one that has that dream. Oh,
yeah, the dream. He's pulling the bat out of his fucking throat, and then he sees a dark one. Like I guess the dark one was summoning him. I thought, oh, maybe that's a sign that he could be the dragon, but then everyone else seemed like they had the same dream.
And even Perrin saw him. Like Perrin's like, yeah, I saw him. He had like emerald eyes.
So I wonder like what the bats are. The bats are some kind of symbolism to the dark one, like on some vampire shit, or because it seems like all their necks are broken, is what Matt was saying. Like, is it somebody grabbed them all and just like snapped their necks at the same time and just let them go?
But that's something we have to watch for. That's why I couldn't tell like what's a dream or not. So like even when Gwen woke up, I think it was Gwen woke up and she saw the fade and he's like,
because she could hear the whispers.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, she heard that shit and that's what startled her. And she saw the asshole scream. She's like, oh, and then Lan comes in. Oh, we gotta go. He's here. They're right here.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to definitely see. I want them to get back together because now like they're kind of like in 3 different groups because of the way the shadow kind of separated them. That shit was crazy. The shadow literally was just like swallowing the entire city, which explains exactly what happened to the people that are there.
Maybe I'm still leaving out some hope for the horse. I think once the shadow goes away, it reincarnates the horse.
No, that horse got cremated the horrifying way. So R.I.P. Black Horsey there. But I'm surprised the other horse didn't get the same smoke. I don't know why that horse got the smoke and let the other ones go.
Because the other one, well, some of them took off, and then there's 2 that stayed.
Yeah.
I don't know how many total horses there are. There has to be, what, 5? 6?
Well, there's 5 of them. No, 6.
6, so yeah.
No, 7, because there's Lan, Moraine, and there's 5 youths. Yeah, so, there's 6 horses. I think 2 of them ran away. 1 got turned to sand, and the other 2 were left alone.
Yeah, the other 2, I don't know why.
So I don't know if Rain put some kind of, like, channeling shit on them. Like, oh, leave them alone.
I think it's when they split up and...
I think there's
like, one of you took that sword. One of you pulled in a boo. Told you don't pull any booze around here.
But yeah, other than that, it was a crazy ass episode. We definitely got a lot more lore. I mean, the first opening scene was crazy as shit, and then I felt bad for the, what was it, like the master of the high tower, the one that like pretty much ferried him across that river. And then, I mean, I get it. He was going after his son. He knew his son was going to get all the smoke, so those trawlers they're waiting for him because they can't go in deep water. But the fact that he like went back, and then Maraine's like, I mean, you're kind of just killing yourself. Like, I didn't kill you. You killed yourself because you're being a fool. Because she knew if he went back, then he would literally give the Charles a mode of transportation to follow the rest of them, and that can't happen. So
yeah, I feel like if they would have, I mean, it's in the moment, so who knows? But I feel like if he would have just if he would have stayed, they would have been fine. I think if they would have left and he would have just chilled out there. You would have to swim across, but he just chilled out there. Those things are obviously they got around at some point.
Yeah, maybe he could like from a distance, like his son gets there and he just like jump in the river. They can't swim,
or just wait. Like, because once Moraine and the group starts heading out, Fade and the Trollocs are going to start making a reroute. They're not going to go destroy the house for no reason. Because if they wanted to do that, they would have went back to the town and destroyed that shit. That's what sucks too. That if they had more sense, like when the Commodore said that Trollocs are kind of dumb, and I guess Fade might be a little bit more smarter with tracking. But if they were even more smart, like kind of like the White Cloaks, they would go use the town as leverage. Oh, we got your sisters, Matt. Oh, you got your family members.
Yeah.
So now you got to come to us.
So, but I guess they're not master planners like that. They just kind of like they just follow a scent. Like I'm guessing the Fade follows a scent. I think one of the comments said that he gathers intel from like different creatures and shit that kind of like do a little investigation work and then read it back to the Fade, and the Fade tells the Trollocs, oh, they're here. Give them the smoke. But anyways, a lot of crazy shit's happening. I love the lore. I love the set pieces. I mean, this is right in our wheelhouse. This is kind of shit we love. But yeah, final thoughts, Glacier?
Yeah, final thoughts. Love the show. It easily grown on me. I can easily see what all the hype is about. And then from here, like I said, there's 14 books. So we're probably like getting a pinch of what's going on. Like as far as what's to come. Like I'm really curious of how many seasons that Amazon will greenlight. Like how much this will blow up. I'm hoping that it's like Game of Thrones level as far as like 7-8 seasons.
I hope so too. I hope this gets the following it deserves. And that way they can expand on the story. Because it seems like we can tell like we're just getting like tip of the iceberg as far as the lore and the storytelling. They're just telling us as much as they can without making it an hour-long exposition, because they still have to add all the crazy action shit that's happening. But I feel like they're doing a great job with it for sure.
Definitely, and Dragon Certified.
Yep, I second that notion. Obviously, we're still trying to figure out who the dragon is, but I know what's Dragon Certified this shit is. Dragon Certified, fucking hit it. And there you have it, guys. Another one of the books. The real questions, what do you guys think in there in Draxo Land? Again, any little tidbits or Easter eggs, you guys are more than welcome dropping down below. Thank you so much for being unspoilery. Are we kind of on point as far as like what the White Cloaks, what their main mission is? And is the dagger that Matt found in the Shador Lagoth city gonna be a huge part of the story going forward? Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and join the Dragon Squad. Check out other videos in the link descriptions down below. And thanks so much for checking us out. Until next time, we'll see you next time.